All right, what's up, fam? It's your girl, Jen Ether. Let me see how much time they put me on. All right, we got some time. All right, we're going to do the yearly 2020 Happy New Year reading for Aries tonight. I already did one for Aries, but I did a 12 spread. That was long as hell. So, Aries, you're actually getting a bonus Happy New Year's one. That 12 card spread one that I did for you guys is what I'm going to do for my personal readings. And that is it's actually a 12 card spread, which each card describes each month of the year. Like I said, that shit is extensive, so I have to charge for that one. So instead of doing that for the generals, I decided to do a 6 card spread, which I got this spread from off a line. I can't remember who I got it from, but I'll try to put it down in the description box. But basically, it's a 6 card spread that's going to tell you your overall energy. So your card of the year, it'll give you what lessons you're going to be learning in the year 2020. It'll also tell you where you should be directing your energy at in 2020. It'll also share with you what your biggest challenges will be, your most valuable blessings, what those will be in 2020, and your overall what you're overall stepping into in 2020. So basically, it will be like what it ended like, what the conclusion of was it. All right, so to get started, we're gonna start with the regular tip. Now, in fact, we'll pull some oracle cards. We'll pull a love oracle and a money oracle just to get your energy. We'll see if it comes out because I didn't. Okay, Aries. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Take the whole deck. All right, Aries. This is your overall energy for the year of 2020, the upcoming year overall energy. We'll do one more. Overall energy. Overall energy for Aries in the year 2020. Okay, Aries. So your overall energy is wide awake. So I feel like you guys are awakening to something. And you guys could also be having like a burst of energy with the new year approaching. So you guys could be feeling like, especially with the we just had the hustle and bustle of Christmas. So you guys could still be feeling real pepped up from that energy and just feeling like you're very alert. And as far as wide awake goes, it's like you guys could have been awakened to some information that you were not awakened to previously. So in the year 2020, you're going to be wide awake. My mom likes you. So this is your energy. So your mom is going to be liking someone. This is my love interest card. So for this, these are my cards. So I know exactly what the intentions are when I wrote them. So this is a card to say that your mom is liking someone that you're dating. Someone that you're dating, someone that you plan on dating. It could even be a friend. But the intentions was it when I wrote it was for it to be someone that you were actually dating. But it could be a friend, a mentor, something like that also. And you're my soulmate. So you guys will recognize or come in contact and recognize someone as being your soulmate in the year of 2020, the upcoming year, in about 3 days. This could happen the first day, y'all. So let's get the card of the year for you guys. Yeah, we'll pull my Miss Cleo deck. I'm pretty comfortable with this deck right now. So let's get the card of the year from my Aries for 2020. The card of the year. The first card is the card of the year. It's the card of the year. I'm gonna get the whole spread out, and then we'll clarify as I see fit. If any Well, let me give my people's direction. I'm sorry, guys. If any additional cards come out as I'm pulling, I'm going to assume they're for the rest of the questions. But no. Card of the year. Okay, we'll take 2 cards for the card of the year. I'm comfortable with that. So the 2 cards you got for the card of the year, which would be like your energy of the year, is the King of Swords. Now, this King of Swords, the swords are all about communication, also thoughts. This king has his sword up. So I feel like as he's not striking, he doesn't have his sword downward, just the position of it, even the way he looks is kind of like he's in a meditative state. So I feel like in the year of 2020, the overall year, you will be even tapping into meditating, tapping into your higher self, tapping into your highest wants and desires. So you'll really be getting into yourself. Some of you guys could be getting more into even diet, meditation, yoga, anything that's going to be cleansing your mental, which will have an effect on your physical. And look, once again, look, so the card of the year, this is temperance. This is balance. This is like the same fucking thing. So 2020 for you guys is going to be about balancing out your life. Finding balance, even with this meditation, like I said, with the King of Swords, balancing out your feminine and your masculine energies, your yin and your yang, your desires with your needs. So your wants from your needs, you'll be balancing all those things out to get an equilibrium within everything in your life. So that's what your overall focus is going to be for the year 2020. So now let's see what lessons you're going to be learning in the year 2020. Aries, what lessons will you be learning? What lessons is Aries going to be learning in the year 2020? What lessons will Aries learn in the year 2020? What lessons will Aries learn in the year 2020? All right, we got 2 cards again, Aries. All right, so we got justice for the lessons you'll be learning. Once again, you see the scales, balance. So not only will you be finding balance, you'll be in the process of actually learning how to create balance within your life. So that's what 2020 is going to be about. The lessons that you're going to be learning is how to create balance in your life, how to create justice in your life, meaning we got the 10 of Swords next for the lessons you'll be learning in 2020. How to put an end to things that no longer serve you. Now, this is the 10 of Swords, but I always want to call this the death card. So I feel like you guys will be ending things that no longer serve you, people that don't serve you, people that maybe were not truthful. Like I said, wide awake was in your energy. So I said you guys will be awakened to some things that you did not know about. So you guys will be wide awake to some things, and that may be what's causing you to put an end to things that no longer serve you, people, places, and things, and you're going to get your justice. So these are the lessons. You're going to learn how to not deal with things that no longer serve you, and you're going to learn how to find your own justice. Injustice. As I'm talking about justice, Daily Mail is on, and Nancy Grace got this new book called Injustice. So that's just crazy. You feel me? So anyway, yeah, and it's not like, of course, the universe, the spirit, your spirit guides, God, whatever you believe in, they are also, of course, bringing in this justice, but they can't bring in justice if you resist it. So they can't help you. It's like on my movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, when Will Smith's son is telling the joke, talking about the man was out at sea, stranded out at sea, and he kept asking for help. One boat went by or came past, and asked him, like, yo, you need me? And he said, no, God's going to save me. I'm praying to God. Another boat came by, asked him, come on, get on the boat. No, God's going to save me. Another one. He told him the same thing. And then the man asks, I don't know if the man dies in the water or what. Y'all probably know this popular movie. But the man ends up asking God, like, why didn't you save me? And he's like, I did save you. I sent 3 boats, you big dope. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's the same concept with this. Like, God will come in and step in to give you justice, but if you don't jump at it, if you don't make the move when he brings you the boat, if you don't get on the boat and sail off into the sunset, then you won't get it. So you're learning how to see those opportunities. You're learning how to see when there even is an injustice, to know that justice must be had. So now let's talk about where you should be directing your energy in the year 2020. Aries, where should you be directing your energy in the year 2020? Where should Aries be directing their energy? Where should Aries be directing their energy? Yep. Exactly, Aries. All right, Aries, in the year 2020, it's all about you, baby. They want you to direct your energy on yourself, making sure that you are balanced, making sure your coin's balanced. So you're one away from the 10 of Pentacles. This is the 9 of Pentacles. They also want you, these birds, see how you're talking directly to this bird? So they want you to really be in touch with your intuition and with your spirit guides. Birds are all about messages. So they want you to be receiving messages, whether it's from your higher self, which they definitely want you to do, because we've seen meditation like in each time so far. We've seen it like 5 times, yeah. So they really want you to tap in. So also, with this bird being here, oh, that's what I was gonna say. Also, I was just thinking about this for myself. I was talking to my best friend. She's an Aries. What's up with you, Nave? So anyway, I was talking to her, and she's been helping me out through a lot of different things in my life. I had a crazy, tumultuous year, as a lot of us have. But anyway, you're going to have to learn how to, your intuition definitely will kick in, but learn that when God is sending you, or when your messages are actually coming through, like friends, families, strangers on the street. Like I said, I just said justice, and then the commercial said Nancy Grace's new book, Injustice. You feel me? So they want you to start picking up on all the messages around you, the numbers on the clock, everything. They want you to start picking up on the synchronicities in life to give you clues to what you need to be doing. Also, this is another, they also want you to start meditating. Now, this card could also symbolize a lot of people, a bartender. So some of you guys could be bartenders, but what I'm seeing right now is like these cups are up on the shelf and you're just kind of chilling. So it's almost like if you guys have been overindulging or drinking or just partying a lot, not even on some alcoholic level, but they just want you to chill out on the partying and the drinking. Not even if you're not partying, but if you're just someone that drinks a lot, they want you to chill out with that. And I'll tell you, I don't drink a lot daily, but when I do drink, I drink a lot. And one thing I've learned, though, through experience and through just through my studies and reading these books, is alcohol can increase your senses, but only to a certain extent. Like if I wanted to pull cards, I could drink a couple drinks and my senses would be more increased. But you can't get drunk. Like once you get drunk, you're pretty much, you're out of it. So, and they basically want you to slow down with the drinking so you can tap in more to the synchronicities of life, so you're not blocking things out. And this is also symbolized in this High Priestess card. This High Priestess card is all about intuition. This woman's all about the intuition. That's what she is. That's what she does. Now, this woman could also hold secrets. So they're back to the secrets, but while you're using your intuition can give you a lot of downloads and clues. A lot of things I figured out this year were through my intuition. So it's like I would get an intuitive hit and then start digging in on my research to figure out, oh, what's going on with that? And it was true. So, and that was with anything from a historical event, something with money, people in my life, everything. So use your intuition. That your intuition will lead you down the right track, and then you'll ultimately get to where you need to go. So that's what they want you to really do. That's where they want you to be directing your energy. All right, now we got your biggest challenge. What's Aries' biggest challenge? Aries' biggest challenge of 2020. Aries' biggest challenge of 2020. I got another nice reading too that's gonna we're gonna talk about the blockages in 2019. I probably could have did that first, but you know. Either way, remember, we know time is fluid. We know 2020, even though it's coming, we know the day it hits, if you didn't do everything you had to do, everything's not going to be fucked up. You feel me? So, your biggest challenge, Aries. It's funny because I know Aries, and this is always your biggest challenge, but they really want you to nip this in the bud because we are approaching a new decade, a new cycle. So fuck what I just said. You feel me? Like, this shit's real, yo. But no, this shit is real. Get one more for your biggest challenges. Aries' biggest challenges. I like this reading. Let me know if y'all like this too. Yep. All right, so your biggest challenges got my dude Anubis in both of them. Nope, this ain't Anubis. Who is this? I'm not sure who this is. This is Anubis. This is who leads you through the underworld in Egyptian mythology. But your biggest challenges are going to be putting a death to these things that no longer serve you. Also, the first card that came out is this Knight of Coins. But you see how this Knight, this is you. This has been showing up as you damn near the whole time. In a lot of it, you've been showing up as the same character. So he's giving out this coin. So your biggest challenge is going to be to not give so much. To give to yourself and don't give to people. See how this hand is just like, you can't even see who this person is. You don't know what their value is. You know, I'm not saying that they don't have value, but what I'm saying is I can't see it because I can't see who the fuck this is. This could even be someone who is a false mask, who's pretending to be someone or not, because they won't reveal themselves in this card. So you're going to want to not give to people that can't give back to you and who are being fake and they're only around just to take. And as soon as you give them that coin, look, they're already halfway out the card. They're already damn near out your sight. All they got to do is snatch this little piece of hand back, and they gone. So they want you to stop giving to people who don't have your best intentions at heart, who are just going to take from you and then run away. Your other biggest challenge will be putting a death to relationships, people, places, and things, jobs, careers, anything that no longer serves you. And breaking karmic ties and karmic attachments. So, like I said, we're in the middle of wrapping up. Well, we're at the end of wrapping up a cycle because we're going into this new decade. So a lot of us are dealing with these karmic ties, things that have kind of been with us for some time now, 10 years, 11 years, 8 years. And it's time for us to put these things to bed. So that's going to be your challenge, is to put these things to bed that have been with you and not doing you any, causing you more harm than good. So those are the things that will be your biggest challenges. Putting those things to bed that cause you more harm than good, things that you have karmic attachments to, things that are toxic attachments, and putting a death to anyone that is trying to take but does not want to give, anyone that is wearing or just being fake just to take. That should be a slogan, fake just to take. Yep, judgment. The judgment card flew out. This year is all about judgment. It's all about you tapping into your intuition so you can call judgment on a whole bunch of shit and find balance. So it's about calling judgment, finding balance, and you being independent and using your intuition. That's what we're seeing so far. That's like the main gist of this. So your most valuable blessing in 2020. I bet you I know what it is. I guarantee you it's something about your intuition. Your most valuable blessing in 2020. Now remember, this is if you guys follow this, you guys will have a great year. I mean, like if you follow this, your 2020 might be a little difficult. Doesn't seem like the greatest year, but if you can nip some of this stuff, since you guys are being made aware of it, I feel like you can have a decent, I feel like you can have a nice 2020. Like a great 2020 in hindsight. Like once you leave 2020, you can be like, damn, that was a great ass year. So your most valuable blessings will be, what I tell you, the first card, the Eight of Cups. Look how he's in meditation mode with his head looking up at the eye of Horus. This is the eye of Ra. This is your third eye. So your biggest blessing in 2020 will be that you will open up your third eye. You will be able to fully tap in 2020. You'll also be able to recognize who is coming for you. You'll be able to get intuitive hits on who's not really for you. Your other blessing will be you'll have strength. You'll have strength to tame your own beast. So you'll have the strength to tame your own beast, meaning that any karmic ties or any toxic things you were attached to, those would be your beast. You'll be taming them by letting them go. You'll also have strength by just being able to stand in your power and do what you do in your career, making that money. Clarify for the Two of Staves. I believe your biggest blessing will be that you'll be looking on. You'll be looking on to new sites. So after you cause death, we're not going to clarify. After you cause death, because I'm running out of time, and I got it. So once you cause death with this Two of Wands, you see how it's like this usually means stuck, but right here, I feel like you're not stuck. I feel like you're just able to look beyond now. Like, what's next? So you're not stuck because you just got out of shit. Now you're just looking at the terrain and actually proud and happy to be able to look at it and actually be able to develop a plan. So overall, what are you stepping into 2020? What are you stepping into? Okay, so I think this is like what's going to be like your first steps? What are you stepping into? I get it. What are you stepping into, Aries? Okay, Aries. So, first card that came out, you got a lot of cards for what you're stepping into. You got the King of Staves. Now, this King of Staves, this is talking about someone who's very passionate. The King of Wands, he's very, very passionate, but if you look at his face, he looks very discontent. He looks upset. He looks sad. I don't know if you can, how clear you can see this, but he does not look happy. So this King of Wands is not happy. So that's what you're stepping into. In 2020, you're not starting off happy, but something comes where you're able to turn this wheel of fortune into your favor. So you make changes so you can become happy. From there, I'm seeing that there's some type of offer that comes into you. Either you're making a love offer or someone's making an offer of love to you. Now, I'm also seeing that you'll be stepping into, I believe, celebrations. So maybe going out with your friends, which will take you out of this energy. So maybe you'll be going out to parties. And you'll also be, I believe this is also a part of this Wheel of Fortune, sneaking away from something. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like you don't want to offer this cup into this group right here. You could even be dealing with a third party situation or be involved in one, and you don't want to make this offer into it. Yeah, I believe you're sneaking away because you don't want to make this offer. You're carrying a heavy burden. This is I chose my wand. So you're discontent. It seems like you're going to be trying to go somewhere else. Like you're leaving one situation to another situation. Whatever your situation was, it was a heavy, heavy load. And out of that heavy load, you picked something that you were very passionate about and you're going with that. This could be about career. This could be about love. Yep, you pick something that you see is your wish. Something that you've dreamed of, something you could have wished for. So you're going to be in contemplation, though, about this in the beginning of the year. That's what you're stepping into. Clarify that Hangman. Yep, Hangman. So, yeah, in the beginning of the year, to clarify the Hangman, we got the Two of Swords. This is more you using your intuition, though, and the Hangman. So I believe this is how you even start your year, is using your intuition for that particular situation. That may be what taps you in. So let's get you a couple money cards, because I didn't, for your year. This is just going to be just some for your overall energies. Money cards for Aries. Okay, Aries. So whatever you want to get into for the year of 2020, you guys could be getting into a new business, a new venture, and you're going to need more information. So you're going to want to be getting books, find people that know way more and that are really doing good. I always tell people to get people that are doing extremely well, not someone that just started a year ago, 5 years ago. No, someone who's like at the top of their realm in it, because those are the people that will not mind helping you, who ain't going to hate on you. You feel me? So you want to find, and you can find these people easily on YouTube as well. So you're going to need more information, books, people to study. Nipsey Hussle. Okay, Aries. So a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs. A lot of you guys could be trying to, whatever you guys are doing, you have the mind state or the mindset to give back to the community. So you guys are doing this with a God purpose, which means you'll definitely get blessed, because anytime you do something with the intention of giving back before you even start doing it, you'll be in high favor. Also, divine timing is going to be at hand in 2020. So things will work out for you because divine timing is at play. But you will not know the time nor the hour. I got 3 more out. Relax. So you just have to relax as long as you put in your study in and get your information and just stay on your hustle. You know, do what you do, Aries. Aries works hard. Y'all got that childlike spirit. You're the first in the zodiac. So y'all know what it is. Paid in full. Y'all going to be grinding. As long as y'all do that, y'all be just fine for the love of money. So you're going to be all about money in 2020 as well. But we saw that with the growth of your 9 of Pentacles. So Aries, if you need to go back and rewind this, feel free to do so. If you like this and will want to get a closer or a personal spread like this for yourself, then let me know, and I will talk